we're always manifesting, and these patterns show up when we are in defense. So we may be having a visual, I want to manifest this beautiful life, but we're manifesting from a trauma pattern, from a defensive pattern. And so in this workshop, you're going to take away what each of these patterns are and how they're showing up and limiting what's happening in your manifesting. So welcome to this workshop, and I'm going to hand it over to Kimberly so she can explain what are these patterns.
Thank you, Susie. I'm really happy to share this map of understanding that we use called the 5 survival energy patterns because it helps us understand what are the things that we do, the strategies that we utilize to manage when we're stressed or overwhelmed. I have used this map of understanding for many years, and it was a game changer for me in my work with my clients, but also for me personally with my own healing and my own growth, as well as how I was able to show up and interact in relationship. So it's such a useful tool to understand your own defensive patterns as well as the people around you when they're in defense, how you can respond better to them, how you can support them in their own healing, and how we can understand ourselves better so that we can start to manifest from what we want instead of being in a state of defense, which is where we're trying to protect ourselves from what we don't want. Okay, so when we're talking about defense, we're talking about being in a state where we have specific beliefs about the world, we have specific emotions that are the predominant emotion that we're living in and experiencing, and that shifts our physiology. And when we're in a state of survival physiology, our whole chemical, emotional, hormonal, neurotransmitter system in our body is setting ourselves up to help us stay in a state of defense to protect ourselves from things that we don't want to happen.